What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Sendigo39, and for today's anime review, it is it's a good treat, I would say. There are two versions of this anime that I found. One is in Funimation's, what I decided to watch it on because I want to get an experience of watching this. The anime in this app to see if it's worth my time to even have it on my phone. And you know what, it's good for the most part, but there are some things I don't like about it. But there's another version of this anime that has a completely different words that it's on Anime HD, and I will leave that down in the description. Now I'm going to type it in for you guys. So you can, find the anime on Anime HD and, go hog while I'm watching it. So for today's anime review, this is going to be on the Funimation side of things of this anime. So what you're seeing right now as the title of the video is the name of the anime that I'm going to be reviewing is on Funimation, not on Anime HD. Again, different wording of it, but same thing. So it is called Hensuki. Are you willing to fall in love with the pervert as long as she's a cutie? And it is quite one of the funniest animes I ever watched, and it's also pretty pervert as well. And this anime has 12 episodes with a runtime down to 23 minutes each. There is no about on not on Anime HD, but there's nothing on Funimation's that could give me, a hint of what this anime is all about. So it's not that much important because I watched the anime compilation video and this was one of them. So it's like, okay, I already know what type of anime this is that I'm going to be watching. So for this anime, it has the supremacist of, okay, how about we fucking make all girls perverted instead of like for one guy. So, and that's going to be the protagonist, which is Kiki, and this guy, he's a real nice dude and everything, really nice, just like a brother would be to any other sibling and everything. He's a really good friend to all of his friends in this club room. So the plot is, in the first episodes, you see him, his sis. My gosh, I can barely talk right now. Him and his sister, not Mayu. It's Musa. He invited her to join in this cleaning club room with his other three friends in the club room, which are Yukiha, not Fujimo. She's a student body council president, or student vice student council, yeah. Mio and Sekui, and she's kind of the one that kind of helped me know what type of anime this is. So then they were cleaning. All four of them were like, no, not four of them. Not four. I'm missing another character. It's fucking or Yuki. I think I said her name as well. So all five of them were cleaning the club room and everything after Sayuki made a mess. And strangely enough, when it was Kiki's turn to close the club room's door, he found a love letter that's, basically a love confession to him, and panties as well. And as a boy for his age, he got pretty excited because he wanted a girlfriend. He never has had a girlfriend, which you gotta feel really sad for my man trying to score a girl for himself. But throughout the whole supremacy of all the episodes of the anime, each of the girls that he encounters are fucking perverted as fuck. Well, I'm talking about like deep level of pervertedness that I ever seen in a girl in an anime before. Now counting off brands, you guys know what I mean when I say off brands, okay? Fucking YouTube, do not take down this video because everybody knows what off brands animes are. Not gonna explain it there, ladies and gentlemen. You guys should know what I mean by that. I'm emphasizing that really hard so people can understand. So let's start with Sayuki. She has this tenacity of being a dog, and she wants Kiki to be her master and everything, and be, obedient and everything, just like a master would to a dog, and she wants that from him. So yeah, pretty weird, but whatever makes her happy. you got Mayu. She's somewhat normal, but she's one of those people that loves BL, which I really think it's called boys love or something. And she's a magna artist that wrote one about him, Kiki, and his really good friend. Really good friend. Can't say his name correctly. It's Akiyama, which those two guys they get to butt heads a bit about girls, and him helping Kiki with the situation about the Cinderella. This is basically what they were trying to go for like a off-brand Cinderella type of deal. So yeah, she really loves it when it's Kiki and Akiyama together, and she just goes off and just writing, some novels about both of them, about their main love. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right there. We got Fujinama, which she, at first, her impressions are really nice, very polite girl and everything, but she has a scent fetish, or how she describes it, that she loves the smell of boys when they get sweaty and their clothes and everything, and she just loves to smell that. Like she loves smelling that. She gets really clingy in one of the episodes with Kiki when they were picking up trash together, and she fell into this river, and then he offered her his jacket so that way she doesn't get sick and everything. She fucking grabbed his jacket and she took a big whiff. Like she was in there, man. Really weird. And then you got Musia. She's just a sister, just being a sister. She's basically the innocent one out of all the girls that are non-perverted, but she's, at the end of the anime, she is a pervert as well. She goes sometimes commando, if you guys understand what that means. It's a terminologic for boys as well. And if you don't know what I mean, if you guys know what a birthday suit is, then you would know or get an idea of what going commando is. So yeah. And then you got Yukia, the short blonde one. She basically wants Kiki as her slave. I was surprised, like, for a girl small and her wanting to be that dominant. I'm low-key really surprised, and one of the episodes, I can't remember which one, they made two different episodes that dedicated for both of Yukia being Kiki's slave and Sakiyuki being Kiki's master. Is it really enjoyable to watch and funny at the same time? I would give it like a not much of a 50-50, because depending on how you look at this, it could be however you think about it, and that's just something that I did not take about that lightly, especially when Yukia made Kiki being her slave. It was just yuppers as well. So yeah. And now we got the final girl that I'm going to be talking about, which is Kora. I think I said her name correctly. No, I did not, probably. And her thing is, she's a hardcore stalker, like a hardcore stalker. We're talking about having 100 different photos of Kiki's best friend, Akiyama. Like so much of pictures of him on, I think it's like her classroom or her room or something like that. I don't really know, but yeah, there's like a shit ton of pictures of this guy that she loves him so much, and she blackmails Kiki oh yeah, one of the episodes when Kiki put his hand in a particular spot that surprisingly Funimation allows you to show, that Funimation allowed viewers to see, and that she's willingly to blackmail Kiki and to have him as her Cupid, so he could bring her and his best friend Akiyama together. And yeah, did it work out? Yeah, it works out, but not in the way it was supposed to be expected. It worked in a different way, but you know, it worked out regardless. So yeah, I'm glad of that. So yeah, throughout the whole thing, with the whole finding out who gave him the confession letter and who gave him the panties as well, he finds out throughout ways that it was like not for me to expect how he find it, but yeah, I don't want to spoil it and say who. I think he finds out in the 12th, not the 12th, the 11th, or even the 10th episode, and I'm very much surprised at who it was, and it was not who I thought it was at first, but I did make a theory it was her, but at the end of it, I was surprised that I was correct on my prediction. But it's really enjoyable to watch, and besides all the pervertiveness of the girls and everything, it was really funny to watch Kiki just like reacting to all of them and how they just do some stuff to him, and it's just hilarious. I would have to put this at maybe at a 6 out of 10 category, mainly because it's not appropriate for kids under the age of maybe 16 to watch this, but you know what, if your parents do not look after you and what you watch, then you know what, that's on them and not my problem. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you have watched this anime, please let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section, if it's good or bad, if you love or hate it. If not, that's okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Senegos239, and I hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is, and I will see you all lovely ladies and gentlemen in the next one. Peace.